That's going to be 2. Nope, just 1.
Next up, number 1, Jacob Lessman.
All right, runners at the corners, 1 out. I hope you found us again. Man, I don't know.
Yeah, this is tough.
That's going to be Lessman. He will pull it foul. All right, if you're seeing us, please share that we've got a different stream up again. Hopefully the video's a little better. All kinds of internet problems right here.
Yeah.
1 ball in, 1 strike to Lessman. 1 run is in. 8-2 is now the score. Runners at the corners for the Cougars. Looking to claw back, and that's going to be right up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Another run's going to come in. RBI single, Jacob Lessman. African comes in to score. 8-3.
Now batting number 13,
2 on in, 1 out
Glockson.
for Trey Glockson. The pitch is going to miss downstairs. Again, if you're seeing us, please share that we've had all kinds of internet issues and we are on a new stream within YouTube. Hopefully you're finding it and everybody else is. That pitch to strike on the inside corner. 1 ball in, 1 strike. 2 runs in here in the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for China Spring. There is 1 out. Runners at first and second. Trey Glockson is up, a 1-1 count. That pitch is going to miss. 2 balls and a strike. Gage Sandoff is on deck in the 9-hole spot. Big cut and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And if you found us again, please share with everybody that we're on a different stream now within YouTube on the China Spring Athletics broadcasting page. The 2-2 well upstairs, 3 balls and 2 strikes. We lost our internet and we're now going off of a hotspot on my phone. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 1 out for Trey Glockson. And the payoff pitch, that's going to go downstairs and that'll load the bases. And that'll bring the coach out of the dugout for the Bullard Panthers. Stick it on mute for just a moment. Cord Korenik now on the mound for Bullard Panthers as China Spring has the bases loaded with one out here in the bottom of the seventh. Trail 8-3. 2 runs have come across here in the bottom of the seventh. China Spring looking to extend their season. First pitch from Korenik. Swung on and missed. Gage Sandoff is now at the bat for China Spring. 3 for 12 on the season for Sandoff. He's come up, those 3 have all been big hits. That's all the way back to the backstop. And Garrett at third base makes the right move as that bounced right back to, and we got the new catcher behind the plate. Ty Whitehead bounced right back to Whitehead. 1 ball and 1 strike at the plate. Bases loaded. China Spring now trails 8-3. Looking to claw back. They only have 2 outs to work with. Swung on. That's fouled straight back. We apologize for the new stream. We lost our internet service. Now running off a phone hotspot, losing that service. Stopped the stream. We were unable to connect back to it. As you can see on the screen as well, we've lost the graphics. Not investigating that much right now as the stream is more important. That's going to be hit, fouled, out of play.
Sandoff bases loaded. This is due to, in his limited time that we've seen, has been able to put runs on the board.
Colby Gatlin, I was thinking that exact same thing, and we're in the exact right spot to do so. Big breaking ball misses just upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes. China Spring was trailing 6-2 in 2023 to Carthage right here at Forney. Came back in the last inning to win it to force a game 3. And China Spring won game 3, 6-3 on the way to a state championship. Fouled into the netting. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's a phrase I have not said all season, and I would like for it to come to true right now. It's time for the Cardiac Cougs to show their face. 2-2. Pulled foul. First base side. The count again will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, it is Korenik on the mound, but it is not the same Korenik. This is the youngest of the Korenik brothers. I don't know exactly how many there are, but this is the 3rd one I've seen. He's the oldest one we have faced before. I believe he has graduated already. If my memory serves, I believe there's been another Korenik that we have seen with Bullard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases loaded, bottom of the 7th. Cougars trail 8-3. That pitch is well outside. That will bring the count full. Again, I see we got 44 of you on. Please share with everybody that we've got a new stream. Tell them to go to our YouTube page and find it there. Fouled off again. This will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat for Gage Sandoff. 12 at-bats on the season. To have this at-bat in this spot says a lot for that young man. The payoff pitch. That's going to be hit. And that's a base hit. 1 run comes in. Another run comes around. 2 runs come in. That's a 2 RBI single for Gage Sandoff. Cougars are now down by 3, 8-5. Pitch runner coming in for Sandoff, and that is Morales. Back to the top of the order, and David Bell. Garrett came in to score. Lessman came in to score. Glockson now at second base. Runners at first and second. 1 out.
Morales. And now batting for the Cougars, number 8, David Bell.
Morgan Hensley. Time runs at the plate.
That's true. That is true. Oh man, this feels like the Lorena football game a little bit.
First pitch of D. Bell. Outside, 4-1. D. Bell is 1 for 4. That last one was an RBI single, first run of the game for China Spring. Let's see if he can push a few more across. 1-0. That will find a zone. 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, thank you for finding us again. Had internet issues, and for some reason, then it's also knocked our graphics off. One swung on, fouled into the netting. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Just trying to figure out if I can pull those graphics back up. 1 ball and 2 strikes to D. Bell. Fouled off. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Glockson at second. Morales running for Sandoff is at first. Again, Allgate Sandoff does come up with some big hits. And the 1-2. Check swing. He did not go. Again, that was in the dirt. Now they're going to go to first. They're going to say he did not swing. So D. Bell. And that's a smart move by David Bell. He checked his swing, did not know. Now there was the first base was occupied, so you're not going to get that anyway. But have that mindset that, man, if they call this a strike, I need to go. Mm-hmm. And he did that, but it was thankfully that he held up 2 balls and 2 strikes.
First base umpire tried to say he went. Didn't really have a good angle there, but.
And the 2-2 upstairs. Another full count. Payoff pitch, and that is downstairs, and that will load the bases for Hudson Brown. And again, we'll bring the Bullard coach out of the dugout. Morgan Hensley, winning run is at the plate.
That's yeah. Man, I don't know. Stuff like this freaks me out. That's why I really have a hard time of being a announcer that's cheering for one team because I get all nervous, especially because it's my high school. But still.
So they are making a change. Looks like Jackson Holt is going in to take all the tape off the wrist. So I believe it will be Holt coming in. While they have the music coming up, we're going to stick you on mute. Thank you for finding us again. Apologize for losing the internet, but we're going to stick you on mute while they play music. This Cougar Baseball is presented by China Spring Athletics Broadcasting. I got a
Now
question.
batting for the Cougars, number 3, Hudson Brown.
Did you take your blood pressure medicine today? I should have doubled up on mine. Huddy is up 1 out, bases loaded. Cougars trail by 3, 8-5. 4 runs here in the bottom of the 7th. Jackson Holt now on the mound for Bullard. That pitch is going to come inside for ball 1. Ninth batter of the inning here for China Spring. And again, called a strike. Hudson Brown does not believe it. He had to get out of the way of that one. That was called a strike. 1-1 is the count. Bases loaded, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Cougars trail by 3. Swung on.
That's
a hit. 1 run's going to come in. They're going to hold up Morales at third. It's an RBI single. Hudson Brown scores now 8-6.
Oh my.
Now batting number 6.
Hayes Herring led this inning off with a walk. Tying run is at second base. Winning run is at first for China Spring. First pitch to Hayes. Breaking ball misses low and outside for ball 1. One-0 swung on, fouled off. 1 ball in, 1 strike. Quickly recap this inning as we had all kinds of internet issues. Hayes Herring walked. Will Hafferkamp singled. Jack Kennedy, I missed. What happened there? That was an out.
Oh gosh, yeah, I don't remember either.
Carson Garrett hit into a fielder's choice. Jack, he got on base, but he was erased on that fielder's choice. 2 balls and a strike to Herring. We'll hold that recap. The 2-1. Low and inside. 3-1 to Hayes Herring. Will Hafferkamp on deck. China Spring came into this inning trailing 8-1. It is now 8-6. Just 1 out. Three-one. That's going to be popped up, foul territory. Third baseman Rigsby he is going like he has an opportunity, but that's going to go out of play as he runs out of room. That will bring the count full.
It's a scary one. I thought that one might be able to stay just because how wide it is right there.
And the way Rigsby was tracking it, looked like he may have had a beat on it, but that did fall out of play. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Herring goes down the second out. And it is up to Will Hafferkamp.
RBI leader, baby.
Hafferkamp 1 for 4.
Now batting number 19, Will Hafferkamp.
That one was earlier this inning, a single, and he came around to score. This senior does not want this to be the last at-bat. First pitch to Will. In there for a strike. Key for Will here is slow that heart rate down a little bit. I know I can't slow mine down. The 0-1. Popped up. Going back, and that could be trouble. That's going to fall. And that is caught. Oh, my. Tannin Wynn. Tannin Wynn with the excellent catch. Going back. Wins it for Bullard. That is just a great play.
Yeah.
That is tough there for China Spring. 5 runs in the bottom of the 7th, looking to come back. That had an opportunity to meet trouble.
Yeah.
Tannin Wynn went back, dove for it, brought it in for the final out, and that will eliminate the China Spring Cougars from the 2026 playoffs.
Bullard takes game 2 and wins the series. Congratulations to China Spring on an outstanding season. And
Wow.
Congratulations to your semifinals champs, the Bullard
China Spring,
Panthers.
they tried to do it. That big 5-run third inning for Bullard really did them
Good
in.
luck to the Panthers
But they
as
tried
move on
to
the regional
channel some of that
finals
cardiac
in
Coug
the
magic
State
and just could
4A
not do so.
Championships.
So China Spring will fall here. Got to mention the China Springs seniors, David Bell, Miles Vaughn, Will Hafferkamp, Carson Garrett, Ryan Hale, and Weston Notley. Those young men have just played their last game in Cougar Blue. This has not been a normal China Spring baseball season. A lot of adversity, especially at the beginning of the year. They came back, they bounced back, played well, 6th straight district championship, undefeated in district. Then by district, they had that tough first game, came back from that, took care of Fort Bend Crawford pretty easily in the area round, and then just met up with a tough Bullard Panther team.
Yep.
And then almost came back, 5 runs, and that would have plated one, at least one, maybe 2, but Tannen Nguyen goes back from second base into shallow right center field, brings it in to win it for the Bullard Panthers. Great job, Bullard. Great job, Bullard. It's never good to lose, but when you lose to a good team like that, and one that we battled, this is the 3rd year in a row that we've met in the playoffs. And I had a conversation with someone from Bullard when we were at their tournament back in February, March, and it was like, I don't know if we're going to see you again this year because we just weren't playing our best. And the gentleman from Bullard said, yeah, you never know. I think we're still going to see each other. Well, we met, but Bullard did come out ahead. Morgan, your thoughts on the game, the season?
I mean, it's been a pleasure. Cougs always a fun team to watch. Just came up just a little bit short. That's a tough, great play there by Win, but I mean, you got to be proud. Bounce back. I feel like we did a real good job. Towards the last couple innings, Vaughn came in relief, did a really just great job. Put together a good last inning. Just couldn't quite get it done.
Yep. We'll see if this camera will turn on. There it is. There's the crew. If you can see us, got Morgan Hensley directly to my left and Brody Lewis over there. He was manning all the graphics until that went down.
Yeah.
These young men have stepped in. Again, this is the very first season for China Spring Athletics Broadcasting. This is the raccoon tails that we've talked about on the broadcast. Try to keep the wind noise down. But these gentlemen have done a great job. I haven't been to every game. Where I haven't been, they have been. They've brought you the games. Hopefully they've learned some here this season that they can take with them. This is what these 2 young men want to do, to be in sports broadcasting, and hopefully we can give them a little bit of a first step towards that. So thank y'all for that, and I don't want to break the camera, so I'm going to turn it off of me now. But it's been a blast with y'all, Morgan, Brody, for kicking this thing off. Y'all have laid the foundation, and we're just going to get better. Morgan, you are graduating, so this is kind of your last act here for China Spring Athletics Broadcasting. Brody, we'll have him next season, but we're looking forward to it. But that's going to do it here from Forney as the season ends for the China Spring Cougars. They fall to the Bullard Panthers 8-6 here in Game 2. Again, they came into that last inning down 8-1, 5 runs in the bottom of the 7th. But a great play by Tannen Nguyen will end it for the China Spring season. Appreciate y'all tuning in and staying with us through the technical difficulties. Felt like our internet hotspot was just about to catch on fire, as hot as it was. And it shut down for whatever reason. But I've got a few months to look at that. August 26th is going to be our next broadcast. It's going to be China Spring versus Conley football. We will be at Conley August 26th for the second iteration of China Spring Athletics Broadcasting. But for Brody Lewis, for Morgan Hensley, my name is JB Dominguez. Thank y'all for tuning in all season. We know the broadcasts weren't perfect. We're going to work to get that a little better for you, and we've got a lot to learn. This is all brand new to all of us. So thank y'all for your patience. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for the kind words. Those of y'all who are here for Bullard, if y'all are still around, thank y'all for tuning in. Hope we could bring you the game. Congratulations on a great win. It was a great series. Both games were good yesterday and today. So that's going to do it for the 2026 season. For the last time, this is China Spring Athletics Broadcasting. My name is JB Dominguez. Thank y'all for tuning in.